Like, why is it three? Why is it?
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and you can't stop this.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend the short field right away.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready?
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will race out to a quick 7-0 end. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Mitchell from his end zone. Woo. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. A gain there of 27 yards. In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Slot man gonna move in motion left. And that's gonna be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
On.
Jackson now on second down. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. That one, take it in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
That one, that's Matthew Golden. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready. Blue check. Blue black. Yellow 43.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big gainer for Green Bay. 33 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. BiggMagik on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will move up to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Whoa. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. In motion goes Likely. On play action, here's Jackson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard. They motion the slot man left. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and short, Jackson. Pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route running. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
Flush to his right. Now he takes off. Jackson so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up the end.
First down, Ravens.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that time the pressure's too much. He'll go down. Lucas Van Ness. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. Off the play fake. Jackson just out to his left. Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Packers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready. Black shot. Ready. Green jack. 50. Jack.
Out of the shotgun. It's Brown. Pass pop. It's Golden. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
You. Yellow. Here we go. Blue 60 red. Set.
Back to throw is Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Open is track. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
From the 46, here's second down and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Okay, ready?
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Ready? Ready?
On play action, Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Let's go now. Cut.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going to get the... The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up by H.M. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down. Now faking the give. That went out wide to H.M. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. Jackson now to throw on first down. Out to his right. Off he goes. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. Now, Jackson. That is caught. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll motion the slot man right. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one up top for Dobbs. to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, Achane. He'll push forward for about a yard. Devon Bullard there on the tackle. It's going to be third. They need one. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Here's a give to Achane. Powering forward. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Claude red. Let's go. Grill green. Black. Now Needle blue. Set.
On first down, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Packers going to use their final timeout now. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Packers first down.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And Wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready up. Blaster, 6. Here we cut.
On second down, Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Blue is striking. Here, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he will get into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Ravens first down.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. To the air one more time with Jackson. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. In motion comes Beckham. On play action, here's Jackson. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Back to throw, Jackson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of this one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, So in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
And look out there, upended at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Packers.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Go pink. Yellow. 22. Set.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 3.
You. Yellow. Come on. Set. White. White. 50. Green. Hut. Hut.
Here's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Blue striker. Here we go. Hut. Hut.
On 4th down, Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, Love. Off balance throw, it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Ready. Set. Hut.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Set. 50. Ready.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
McManus
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Now it's Jackson. Moving to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Jackson now to throw on first down. Rolling right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Ready, ready, set.
Third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly get that first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Down. Yellow, 22.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's Jacobs. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On 1st and 10, Jackson moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raven first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. A first down throw for Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Jackson now. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. They'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Black swap. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock stop, 46 seconds to go. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Shot. 7 fierce. Yellow. Set.
Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Flush to his right. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
A-chain. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win for the Packers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon, you know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can